Welcome to the Brett Davis Podcast.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a nice weekend, 3-day weekend. We all needed it. It just somehow doesn't seem like it was enough time, but that's okay. Hope everybody's staying cool today. I'm Brett Davis, and here at IQ Podcast, and we were interviewing, of course, a Taste of Coronado's group that's really going to make this thing rock this year. Michelle Munns, who is the Taste Chair, and a friend to the show and a community beacon, as you may say, to Coronado, Jennifer Stein.
Hi, guys.
Who's also involved with
Paws of Coronado.
Paws of Coronado. So we're going to talk a little bit about, I've heard about this a long time, about the A Taste of Coronado. I've never had a chance to get involved. This year we will be involved, of course. But Michelle, give us a little bit of idea what to expect this year.
It's a great event. It's all over Coronado. The restaurant's set up outside of all of their businesses or restaurants. And you can walk, you can bike, you can trolley all around town and get a great taste of what every restaurant in Coronado has to offer that's participating this year.
So you can actually eat and drink on the trolley?
Yes. It's
really?
Super fun. And
wine and everything?
The conductors love this event every year, and they have so much fun. They come back year after year, and they're like all excited about it. It's great. It's super cute.
Now, how long has this event been going on?
13 years. It was started by Coronado Junior Women's Club is who runs the event, and the first chair of it was Deanne Brown, and she is a bubble of love and such a fun personality. And she's like, I'm bringing tastes to Coronado, and it's a nonprofit event. We raise money for different beneficiaries as well as Coronado Junior Women's Club. And so the restaurants don't have to pay to participate, but they're donating all of the food, all of the staffing, and it's a huge ask of them, but they love it every year. So it works out really well.
So Jen, of course you're involved because now you're president?
President, yeah.
Of course you are.
I took on president in May. Coronado Junior Women's Club is comprised of about 50 to 60 women here in Coronado, moms, non-moms, just a group of young ladies, as we call them. And we give back to our community here in Coronado. It's really important to us to give back to women and children involved organizations because we ourselves are women with children.
Well, my experience, and I was raised with all women, is if you want to get something done, give it to a strong, independent
Whoever
woman.
raised you is fantastic.
Well, I was the only guy in the whole family. So I'm still, it's like, and then of course I have daughters. So I guess I've been blessed, but this is a very successful event. You said it was a little bit down last year because there was challenges going on with, I guess, remnants of the pandemic.
Exactly. We wanted to be respectful to restaurants. So we ended up selling out at 500 tickets, which is a huge amount.
Right.
However, in years past, our number is around 800. So this year we're going back to the way things were and enjoying the event and having more people be able to come and enjoy.
So what time's the event start?
5 p.m.
Okay.
And it goes until 9 p.m. And then this year we're having an after party at Nicky Rotten's. And that event is great. They're going to donate some proceeds from the night back to Coronado Junior Women's Club as well, so that we can give to our beneficiaries. We can give to all the other areas that we give to each year. And so that was kind of them.
Well, it is. And it's a great facility.
Yes.
Phenomenal food.
Yeah. So Coronado Junior Women's Club last year alone was able to give back to the community over $36,000 in funds to different organizations, mostly from this Taste of Coronado that Michelle is helping put on this year. She's done a great job, but I want her to talk more about the beneficiary of this year.
Okay.
Yes. So our main beneficiary this year is Outdoor Outreach, and it's a San Diego organization that allows the youth, so 6 to 18-year-olds, they take them hiking, they take them paddleboarding, they expose them to surf, they expose them to all different outdoor adventuring, and it's a great mentorship program for kids that might not be getting outside enough or might not be having someone that's a positive influence as an adult in their life. And it spoke to my heart because I love being outside and I love the outdoor adventuring, and I think that's great for kids to be getting that. And if their parents aren't able to do that, this is a great program for them.
How do you think the pandemic affected kids in the situation you're talking about?
Absolutely. That was what I was talking to the director that I spoke to at Outdoor Outreach. She said these kids were inside, doing school on the computer, and what a great opportunity for them to be able to go and be like, hey, I'm going to pull you out of this situation and let's go surfing. Let's go learn how to surf together. And it's a lot of one-on-one, and it's great. I think that, we're growing up in this era where kids are completely on devices way too much. And with the pandemic, it was tenfold that. So that's a great organization. That's where it kind of spoke to my heart too.
Sure. Yeah, the pandemic caused a lot of children to be more isolated, of course, and then they were already on their phones a lot anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I can't even imagine. It was probably like double the amount by that point.
Oh, absolutely.
So you probably grew up like I did, being very active, being outside, doing things. So this sounds like a great way to stimulate getting them back out to do the things they need to do to sunshine.
Absolutely.
You know,
And you know how important that is
interaction,
Mhm.
which is a lot of challenges nowadays. A lot of these kids don't know how to even have a conversation. Right. So everything that you're doing for this event, I mean, you said you want to have at least 800 people. You said you raised 34,000, gave away 34,000 last year as a group. Do you have any new goals? Because I know you're very goal orientated. You typically set a mark and then you go after it and usually achieve it.
Yeah, I think the Coronado Junior Women's this year, it's already off to a great start. We just had our first club meeting this past month for August, and we have another one coming up on September 20th. It's at 6:30 p.m. We hosted in the backyards of club members who are part of the CJWC, and it's just a great time. We talk about all the things that we're doing, and you can get involved that way. So you can come to these meetings, you can attend and try it out, see if you like it, and see if you want to get involved in what we do and how we give back to the community.
Well, it's exciting, and I know that it's going to be a successful event. I got a good feeling. Every time Jen's involved with something, things happen. That's what I like about working with her and everything she's involved with. And plus, what a great cause. And first time when we first started doing our podcast here in Coronado, I kept hearing about the Coronado Junior Women's Club, but and you had not been hired with Pause yet.
Nope.
And I'd always heard good things. Do you feel any challenges or pressure in your new position that maybe you weren't expecting, based on, because sometimes when you get involved with an organization, you don't always know what's involved until you get involved, but you were involved already.
Yeah, so I'd been on the board for, I served as treasurer and second VP for membership. And I had some big shoes to fill because I was filling in after Michelle.
Really?
For that. So,
and you're still around.
I'm still around.
So that says a lot about the organization, because you haven't gone anywhere.
Yes, I've been involved for the last 10 years in it.
Well, thank you for what you both do.
It's so great.
But
it's very important to get back to community, and what a great organization to be involved. And do we have the website there, Sarah, where anybody wants to reach out, they can get tickets? Because I'm sure they're going to go really fast.
Yes.
when do they go on sale?
They went on sale September 1st.
Oh boy.
So,
Real fast.
real fast.
And how much are they?
They are $50.
Okay.
So
To get you free drinks all day and food. And
yes, it gets you free, whatever the restaurants are offering as their taste. And usually we have about 33 restaurants that participate, starting either at the ferry landing or you start at Rotary Park. And you decide. There's no proper path. You can go dart across the street and start that way.
that's nice.
It's great. And so everyone's really spread out. So you're not standing in line waiting. It's a lot of just you grab your taste, you keep walking to the next place. A lot of places offer drink specials, so you can stop for a little bit, have a glass of wine. It's all great.
You seem very passionate when you say that.
Yes. I think I
Glass
made
of
it
wine.
to 8 stops last year. And I was like, that's because I got stuck having a glass of wine.
So you probably are looking for sponsorships as well, I would think.
Yes, we have a couple of sponsorship opportunities available, and that you can look on our website for the sponsorship opportunities, or you could look on our Instagram. But there's a couple different ways to get your name out there. There's some fun step and repeats where you can take a bunch of pictures in front of and your logo could be there, or the trolley has sponsors, and all 3 trolleys have a separate sponsor. And so you get a big banner across it. It's great.
Well, it sounds like fun. everybody that's watching today in San Diego and of course Coronado, let's get involved, support this amazing event, a Taste of Coronado, and let's go eat and drink and be social and have a good time. It's been a long time, and I think everybody's looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any last words?
No, buy your tickets, join the club if you want to join the Junior Women's Club and all the fun things that we do.
You heard it. The two leaders here that are making this thing happen, of course, and everybody would be supportive. Let's get behind it, and everybody take care. Have a good weekend. And I want to thank my sponsors, of course, Attorney King, Sequan Casino and Resort, IB Fitness, and of course, Marco with Bonafide. Forqueta? I always say Forqueta. Forqueta?
Well,
Bonafide
we always have to check in with Sarah.
Yeah, because it's like tomato. Bonafide the Garage with Marco, and everybody loves, of course, what they do, and they're great community partners to all of us. Everybody take care, remember, and be nice to each other. Yippee-ki-yay.